Hey, this is Jack with Luxury Cruise Tips, and do me a favor, subscribe to the videos. I am aboard the Avalon Tranquility 2. Just finished up a cruise on the Moselle as well as the Rhine on the Main. So I want to give you 7 or 8 things that you need to know if you're going to take a cruise on the Tranquility 2, things you really want to look for. So the first thing is that really makes this cruise different is the club lounge. So the club lounge is in the back of the ship. It's a great area to just sit and relax. The nice thing about it is that there's coffee there all day long, there's teas, they put cookies, and it's just great views of where you've gone by. One of the other great things about the ship is the hot tub. Something you need to know, bring a bathing suit if you want to go in the hot tub. It's small, but it's hot. So think about that for your Avalon River cruise. Another great reason to cruise on Avalon, specifically on the Tranquility 2, cabins. 2 things you want to look for in the cabins. One is the position of the beds. As you can see, it's just great. You sit in the beds and you can look out on where you're going. It's one of the only river cruise lines that has this feature. I think it's a great feature, so you're staring outside versus into the cabin. Another great feature is the panoramic suites are that you can, while there may not be balconies that you're standing on outside of the ship, you can open up your doors all the way and have fresh air coming in, be able to put your head out and see where you're going. Again, it's just a great feature. Combine that with the bed staring out with fresh air coming in, 2 great things to look for on Avalon in the cabins. One of the other things that has just been amazing on the cruise has been the tours and excursions. So we're on an active discovery cruise. There are between 3 to 5 tours on each place. So if you're thinking about tours that are just a city overview that some river cruise lines provide, nope. This is amazing. Bike rides. There's probably 20 bikes on board, of which there's 2 to 4 e-bikes. So if you just want to take them, you can take them. But I would say 3 different days there were tours with bikes with a leader. Today there's a ride through the city of Frankfurt. We've had different rides. Also, there's a lot of hikes. So this is definitely a river cruise for active. It can be multi-generational if you want to take your kids, grandkids, or even your parents. I'm told that other times on some of their cruises, they have kayaking and canoeing, but this is active and discovery. It's definitely something you should look at. Most of the other river cruise lines don't have this, but really this is just amazing to experience. One other thing that's nice is while drinks are not 100% included, there's a bar. As you may know, there's wine and beer with lunch and dinner. And then in the afternoon or early evening, they have happy hour. Happy hour is open bar for about an hour. It's usually right before the port lecture. So fully open bar, you have the wine and beer, but if you want a mixed drink or a spirit, you can have that as well. So it's a really nice feature. Also, the drink prices on board are very, very reasonable if you want to buy a drink at any other time. I've really found the food on board to be very good and a lot of options. So that just so you know, breakfast and lunch are typically buffet with a menu, a couple of options, and there's a lot of great options on the buffet. And again, quality of food has been truly amazing. Dinner is a full sit-down affair, 2 or 3 starters, 2 salads, a couple soups, and 4 to 5 entrees and a couple of desserts. Wine and beer are served with dinner, as well as if you want a soda, that's all included. So again, one of the reasons I think you really need to think about Avalon is food and drinks. The other thing is they've also regionalized, so as you're in different cities, certain menu items match up with what's happening in that city. So we had kind of what I would call sausage fest yesterday, which was a lot of fun and had some real authentic German breads and of course pretzels. Another thing that I think is really unique with Avalon is breakfast room service for free in all cabins. So they give you a tag, you can hang it on your door the night before, and again, if you want to sit in your cabin, in your bed, with the windows open and stare outside versus going, you can have breakfast room service in your cabin. And I think that's really a nice feature that Avalon offers. I hope this has been helpful. These are some of the things I really found different and unique and exciting about Avalon. So thinking about your next river cruise, look at Avalon Tranquility 2. Hopefully this information is helpful. Feel free to follow me. Click here to subscribe, and I do post new videos every week.